Greetings and salutations. This is Crayon Physics Deluxe. I mentioned this game yesterday. Well, I say yesterday, but when this goes up, it will be yesterday. And I said maybe I can play this game. The whole premise of the game is to get this ball to this star. Now, I could click it and it would just move it. But they want you to draw a box and have the physics push the ball. That's the whole premise. Is to collect stars using physics. And it's great because it's all done in Crayon. And so you could draw a platform, and that way the ball thing doesn't. And there went my camera. It'll be back. And it's back. Alright. And this one, they're trying to show you how to do exactly that. And then click the ball. Now you could do both of them. Slicks and slide. And yes, the weight physics actually comes into play. Of course, these are the most simple levels, and it will get more complex as you get later on. And yes, they teach you how to draw those hinges. That's how you draw a string to connect them. Is you have to have 2 points, and then you just drag between it. And then you could just be like, put one here, and then just zip, and it's a string. So it's like a suspension bridge. Ah. Sometimes that gets a little bit hard to do. And yes, the mouse wheel changes the color of your crayon. So if you wanted to change your crayon color, you could. And it has an amazing, just calm soundtrack. Oops. And it's about trial and error because you need to be able to just try things and fail and try again. And that's Island has 11 of 22. I don't know where the other 11 are that I've missed. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so the flags don't matter. Alright, just kind of wondering why that was the way it was. Oh well, we'll go over here. Draw a hammer. It's a really wonky looking hammer, but more like a golf club. And just the atmosphere of the game is just stellar. Okay, that didn't work. Very... There went my camera, and it's back. But you see, the whole point of this game is to use physics like that to solve puzzles. And it's just a wonderful game. And it's great for all ages. Adults, kids. And the reason why it's a great for adults is because you can sit there as an adult and just kind of mellow out. And listen to the music and play a physics-based game and have a grand old time. No, wait, I want that further down. Oops. Forgot to make the hammer bottom. There we go. Too big. That might also be too big. That's too big. That's too big too. Too small? Yep, too small. Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. I was trying to use that like string thread part as like a catch so that it kicked it up enough that it would grab it and stop it and roll it backwards. Didn't work out the way I had hoped, so... Huh. Oh. Sometimes the answer isn't always the most complex one. It's sometimes the simplest. So if I build a weight up here... Nope. If I build a weight up here and it doesn't go... Never mind. And then I do this. And then I do this and do this. That weight pulls that weight down, but for some reason does not pull that far enough. Huh. There we go. It's still not enough weight. Are you serious right now? I was gonna say, I'm going to overweight the thing and really throw it. Let's go to Island 3 here. Draw your own pins. This shows you how to draw your own pins. Whoa. See, isn't that clever? I don't remember how much I got this game for, but it's... Oop. It's just a precious little game. That's kind of what I wanted to do with the other one. And then have it get caught in the little rope. And then have a rope bring it, like, back around. Didn't work, but... Oops. And then we go up and around like this. And then we take this. And then we go... Oh, come on. I want to draw another pin. There we go. Oops. Grab this. Run it around. Come on, ball. Push that block off the thing. I'm using the ball to ever so slowly move it to the left. Hmm. Alright, I'm going about this the wrong way. Hold up. Kind of like a drawbridge, only a long and elaborate drawbridge. Okay, we got it in there now. Now, we just need a lot of weight to pull it down and pull it up violently. Little too violently. Just like that. What if I was to draw like a wedge? Kind of like that, but like more of a free-flowing... Okay, would it interfere over here if I did it? Like a... Oh boy. Boy, did that ever interfere. Okay, so that guy over there, Mr. Teeth, or whatever his name is, doesn't like being moved. Alright, what if I dropped a big weight right there? See? Sometimes you really have to outthink your problems. Sure. Hold up, I got another idea. So we build like a scoop around it. And then because I need it weighted on this side with like a little thing so like it hooks. Like that. Like a big C. And then it's poorly constructed. There we go. That should do. And you can see my artistry on full display and how horrible it is. Alright, so let's go like this, like this. That didn't work. Oh boy, that didn't work. Boy, did that not work. Nope. That didn't work either. Has to be kind of like that, like a latch key to catch it. And it's got to use that box right there as a hinge. Not a hinge, but like a... You know what I mean. Or like a fulcrum point. So now I gotta get two of them. Nope. That's a fail. But that's not. Got him. I know, I shouldn't have had to take a second go with that, but we deal with those. Lighthouse. Ooh. Let's see if it has enough speed to get up the hill. It does not. Did that time. I mean, I really don't like taking a second crack at it for the second star, but it is what it is. There. Now we've stopped it, at least. Nope. Yep. I knew that was going off there. Oops. Did not want that. Sometimes this happens. And you just kind of have to, like, grin and bear it. And I know I'm going to receive a whole bunch of comments that are like, you're such an idiot. If you had just done this. And believe me, I know. Not what I wanted. I wanted like a wedge shape. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, I want it like here, but bigger over here. Maybe. Nope, that's too big over there. That's not what I wanted. I got an idea. We catch it and we make it go around the other way. Like so. Oh, that's cool. I did not know you could draw here. That's awesome. Hold on. I have to do it. Gotta give my man a crown. With, like, gems. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Ball. You just hold your horses. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Ah! Sure, yeah. Winning design. Wait a minute. So if I put a box in there like this and it catapults... Oh, it's too far. So that means I have to have a catchment system over here. Like that. And then we fire it with ordnance. That's too easy. That was simplistic. This game really takes me back. Like... There's just something about this game that is just joyous, right? Like it brings... I don't know. It brings joy to me. Maybe not so much other people. Maybe other people just don't like it, I guess. I don't know. But I've always loved games like this. You know, clever little games like this are not widely seen often, if you know what I mean, right? Huh. Well, ain't that about an uphill climb, huh? Oh wait, I'll just use him. And then I'll just do that and push it even further. Okay, or never mind. Huh. Hmm. No, wait, did I just catch it on there? I did. Wow. Hmm. The problem with having something like that is it's not useful. Because it'll only get so far. Then I'd have to nudge the ball until here, and then I'd have to use that. It worked. Not the most ideal solution, but it worked. Get back in there. And it should be right on the seesaw itself. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to hold it in place and then weight it and then have it slide. I was trying to draw it quickly. Oh, I had it. You make that disappear, and then you put on a bigger weight up here like this. And you have it fall off, and you pull the car up. Like that. Up and over a pulley system. That's what you do. Oops. That was a bit problematic. I just throw the ball back, like, get it out of here. I can't believe I've already played this almost 40 minutes. Just have it drag my box over. Boy, this is hideous. Perfect. That's how you solve puzzles, is with primitive stuff. You sit there like a primate. Just, That's quite literally my drawing right there. You could tell just how hideous it is. Get rid of those points. Get rid of them. So what if I drew this giant growth on Petrie's head? What then? What say you now, game? Oh. Surely there's got to be a way to pull him off. Whoops. Bye-bye, Petri. Oh. Let's try to go for some style points here, shall we? I don't think it's gonna work, but let's try. No, it didn't work. So let's be practical about this. That was not practical. Make this, and then the design should sweep it up there and... No. What is that monstrosity? Not enough. Oh, jeez. Looks like a highlight racket. Come on now. There, I got one. Snuck it in there. Draw yet another box. Oh, cool. There's rockets now. A rocket card. That's one way of doing it, I guess. I don't think that was the ideal way of doing it, but whatever. Huh. Oh, okay, so there's got to be a pin on this. Swoop this around the sun, pin it there, and then just go something like that. Okay, so let's think this through. No, 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 we need more string than that. Up and around. Um... Oh, geez. Hey, it worked. The disaster, it pulled me up and over. Oh, I thought maybe if I got it just right. Man, that's tough. There, we'll make a rocket launch pad like that. There we go. Yeah, not what I wanted. Whoops. My drawings lack a lot to be desired. To the moon! Really? Oh, okay. So, yeah. We're just gonna have that problem again. Oh, you know what? Better yet, we'll do that. We'll put a giant old catching glove on it, like that. And that way, when we hit it with a rocket, it can't possibly go anywhere. There we go. This is right getting the box all the way up. I've been playing this for 50 minutes. Are you in? You've got to be kidding me right now. That's just crazy. You know what? We're gonna attack. Nope. We're gonna. And then we're gonna. Just like that. A sling. It works. Nasty rockets, huh? Oh, well, that's not that nasty. What are you talking about? You just go like that. And then you go. No worries. Got it figured out. It carried my ball so far that it made it go and disappear. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. This has been Crayon Physics Deluxe. This is a game that I played it many ages ago, before it was on Steam, and I went and I had to get it on Steam. As soon as it was on Steam, I was like, I have to get it. And it's been one of those games where you play it, you enjoy it, and you can always come back. And the music just keeps you there because the music is calming. You can't ever, and this is the thing about games. There are some games like this where if you fail at doing the task, right? Task failed successfully. A lot of people get upset, right? Like, oh, well, and they start raging. They got many rage-inducing games out there. I mean, like, what was it? It was like Don't Quit or something like that. Getting Over It. It was, just to name a couple. Chained Together, Only Up. A whole bunch of stuff like that. Rage-inducing games. And rightfully so, done on purpose. This is like the opposite of it, right? No matter how many times you fail at this, there's just something about this game that you laugh it off. You get a big smile on your face and you go, looks like I gotta try again. And I think it's partially to do with the music. That very... This is that calm... There went my camera, yeah. But having that calm music to just kind of mellow out and just jive to. I think that's huge. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Actually, I hope you enjoyed this video. I do. I absolutely love this game. It's got a very special place in my heart. It's great for the elderly. It's great to keep your mind sharp and make you think about how to do things with physics. It's great for the people like my age. It's great for kids because it gets kids to be creative, and it's crayons and it's physics, so it's educational, but it doesn't feel educational. Yeah, you can brute force a lot of the puzzles, but it gets you thinking. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.